Hi everyone! Sorry, I was just eating a piece of candy. I mean, typical, right? Tethered, breezybeauty.com. I am coming at you from my apartment. I'm holding my phone right now because I want to show you two things. One, hi kitty cat. Hi pretty girl. And because of her, oh, hello. This is my makeup right now. Yep. So I had to put it all in a box, and so it's not organized. I don't know where anything is because I need to keep it away from her when I'm not using it. Hi, cousin Jeff. Is that okay? Nope. That's gonna have to do it. Okay, how's everybody doing? It is Thursday. I'm actually leaving the house tonight. My friend Michael, his favorite football team is the Dolphins, and they're playing tonight. And he goes to his Dolphins bar here, and I go with him sometimes because I love Michael. I don't like the Dolphins, but they have an amazing chicken sandwich. It's like a buffalo, but not. It's grilled. It's spicy. It's delicious, and it's on sale during the game. So I like to come there for that. This will be my first time coming this season. The last time I went there was the draft. So I'm gonna be wearing not a black shirt. I'm actually gonna wear a teal shirt just to show my support, even though it is not Dolphins. I think they're playing the Lions, so I'll cheer for them, sure. Why not support my friend? Real quick, I wanna show you something. See this blemish? I got that a few days ago. But it looked like Mount Vesuvius one night. And so I took my charcoal mask and I painted it on and went to sleep. And the next morning, took off the mask, and it was, I mean, this is nothing compared to what it was. So overnight, that detox mask. Good tip. I hadn't tried that. I hadn't heard of it before, but I was like, hey, can't help, right? I mean, can't hurt. It can only help. Okay, so I think I'm going to wear foundation. Should I? Let's do it. Here's my foundation. Sorry, I keep leaning over, forgetting that's, should put this just in my lap, huh? I'm looking for my foundation brush. No, I have two. Oh. One of them is for BB cream and one of them's for foundation. Hi, Christina. I'm trying to decide what makeup to wear. There might be a boy there at the bar. I'm not sure if I like him. But even if I don't, I still need to look cute, right? So I'm gonna put on foundation. Hold on one sec. That wasn't done very well. I didn't do it well. There we go. I actually got some on the brush. I'm gonna dot my forehead. And a lot of people think you put on concealer first. And you actually don't. You put on concealer after foundation. Pro tip. Not that I'm a pro, but a pro told me that. I know I look like a ghost right now. It'll sink in, and this light is very harsh. I actually put it on the medium light, but maybe I'll turn it down one more. That's a little bit better, yeah. So you just go in small circles, buffing it in. For people that have sensitive skin or older skin that's more loose, a lot of people do this. This is better, the lower one. How about that? Is that even better? I'm like, look at that. Like, can you see that line? That's the line from my mirror and my above light. So some people do the stippling. especially with, like I said, older skin. And let's face it, I'm getting older skin. So I'm gonna just let that kind of set for a minute. I have like a buffing brush that I like to use right after. I don't know why. I think it just feels better. Because I'm dumb. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's sitting right here. I thought she was like a much more affectionate cat than she is. But she's still a little cutie. Can you see her? Can you see her? Hi, baby girl. She still hasn't jumped up on the bed to like be with me yet. She just jumps up there when she heard a cat video. And that's the God's honest truth. I was watching a cat video somebody sent, it was hilarious. And she heard the meows and she jumped up. She realized it was the phone, jumped right back down. I'm gonna put on a little bit of eye primer. Haven't worn this in a while because I don't wear eyeshadow very much. But, oh, that's even too much. I mean, the tiniest little dab there. Okay, let's put this down. That's right, girl. Okay, and I'm gonna split it. I'm just gonna dab it on. It's the same color as my eyes, but it's translucent actually. So once you rub it in, it's totally gone. There is a product, actually I have it. There are two of them. These are our cream eyeshadows. This is, yeah. One is Bittersweet and one is Victorious. Bittersweet is more pink. You can kind of see that. And Victorious is more tan. And this one's a matte too. There's actually a special little brush for it. Where's my brush? Okay, so there's a special brush for the cream. Or you can use your finger. And what people do instead of eye primer, they put one of those on. So, and they also use Victorious, the tan one, for concealer. Maybe I'll try that. Should I try that, you guys? Hello, Carl. I'm gonna use not the, well, I'm just gonna dab it, like barely. You saw how like tiny that was, right? This is the pinker one. And like I said, a lot of people just use their fingers. Always use your ring finger. That has the least pressure. Did you know that, of your fingers? It's the lightest touch. And you don't want to stretch out your eye skin because then it looks like mine and you have these like droopy things right here. Because I used to do that. So see, just a little bit. There we go. I just pat it in. Just, I mean, tiny. And I'm gonna do the Victorious, the tan one. Just a little bit again. I'm gonna try it as concealer. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a powder concealer too I can put on top of it. So for concealer, did you know you're supposed to go in a triangle? Most people think it's just under eyes. Nope, you go in a full-on triangle under your eye. So if it was like a super light color, you'd see, I'd look like, you know, a Marvel character or something. So you go out to like your brow line, down to your cheekbone. I'm looking at the mirror right here if you're wondering like what the heck is she doing. So see? And I'm gonna put a little concealer on that blemish I said. Just a little. Concealer you can also put like down the center of your nose. If you want to narrow your nose. Right here. Creates, doing these two, it just looks good in pictures. Like creates a rounder face, I guess. I don't know. All I know is it works. So, I have the powder concealer. I'm gonna try it. I mean, I've tried it before, obviously, but I'm gonna try it with the Splurge. Where did that brush go? The one I was dabbing with. Y'all just saw it, right? I found it. So on the end of that is a little concealer brush. It's bigger than a eyeshadow brush, but smaller than a puffy. So this stuff, it almost looks orangey, but it works once it's on. It's very strange. So I'm just putting it, again, over the triangle. Ooh, I got the news on. I'm so tired of this. Somebody's trying to kill 2 former presidents, a Secretary of State, a Vice President. Like, somebody's crazy. All right, so I just put it on there. There is a thing called baking, where if you put on like the liquid concealer or even that that splurge, the tan one, Victorious, and then you can put, where did it go? It should be under here. You can put translucent setting powder on it, which is translucent, and you put it on like heavy. So see, I look like I'm trying to be a mime, right? But you wait a couple minutes, and then you take a big puffy brush and you brush it off. So in the meantime, let's put on some eyeliner. Yeah, I'm gonna put on black. Make sure your tip is, like, the pencil's super sharp. And if you've watched my videos before, you know I don't really go above the lash line, I go in the lash line. See? How does that look? Does that look like it's filled in any blank spots? I've only worn my lash serum once this week. I've been lazy at night. Stuff works though. Oh. Okay, what do we think? I'm gonna smudge it because I don't like an imprecise line, so it's better if it's just a blended line, right? I also don't do the winged thing. I just don't. Okay. Oh, so how's that? Okay. I am gonna try. It's been a couple minutes. I'm gonna puffy brush some of the excess translucent powder off. Oh! It's got one of the brushes in my face, in my eyeball. So see, I don't know. I haven't put on everything yet, so we'll see how that turns out. I've never done that before. I am gonna take a little bit of the, this is our SPF 25 finishing powder. It does have colors, there are 4 of them. This is like travel setting powder, or yeah. But this is finishing powder, different from setting because it has a color. So this one is the darker one, the medium. There's light, medium, dark, and then like super dark. I don't know what that one is. And I'm just gonna make my stripe just a little bit. I didn't even add, because you're supposed to pump it like that to get more on the brush. You saw, I really didn't add any. Look at that, I already have cheekbones. That's not gonna be the end, don't worry. Remember we had the triangle right here? Oh, these are the other halves of it. It's like a big 3 almost. See, 3. Now time to blend. Because if you left that there, that looks ridiculous. I mean, face on it looks okay, but come up to me on the side and you're like, oh, you got like a brown smudge on your face. I'd be like, oh no, really? My bad. Anybody have like hair right here on their face? I know they have that finishing touch thing. I tried it, I hated it. So now that I've softened it up a bit, I'm going to put on bronzer, and that's going to do the second part of contouring, which I am not good at, but I try. I'm learning, right? Learning with you guys. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? All right. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that. You're probably like, Heather, now the brown smudges have moved up here. No, I'll fix that. Where's my good? That's the good puffy. I have these puffy brushes too. I love them so much. Oh, there we go. Better than the purple one that I got from my little sister. Okay, second part of contour is the luminizer, the highlighter. Do I have two? I lied, that's the third part. Blush. And we have a blush brush. Again, I have two of these too. I have two of all these brushes just because I love them so much. Just gonna tap it so light, and I'm gonna go above the bronzer, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna do a little circle on my cheek. So what I say, I don't know if it's trademarked, like that I can't say it. I say Nike swoosh, Nike swoosh. That swirl, Nike swoosh, Nike swoosh. So see, it's getting like better than it was, right? Third step. If I can find the right brush, here it is. The fan brush goes with the luminizer. This isn't the luminizer I wanted. This is benevolent. It's like barely, you fan brush, and then you simply go right above that blush line that you just put in. Ugh, shut up, he's disgusting. You just brush it on, then I just sweep, just so it's kind of blended. You also do it down the center of your nose. That's one thing I forgot, and that's one thing I forget every time. That's what I forgot. The contouring on your nose. Remember I put the center line of the concealer and then the luminizer? You're supposed to put a little bit of the bronzer or the finishing powder there too. Then I take my puffy brush and I make sure this part especially is all blended. This part. What do we think? I need feedback here. Comment below when you're watching. What do you think? I still haven't done my finishing powder, you guys, so this isn't it. Okay, so I put a little of the Bittersweet eyeshadow there. I'm thinking maybe I'll do palette number 3. They're pinks and purples and they're just cute fun. And I'm really not gonna do much. What should I do? Does that say creepy? Oh no, it says cheeky. This purple one. Thought it said creepy. That's what happens when you don't wear glasses. Yeah, let's do cheeky. I'm barely gonna do any. Just dot, dot, dot. And I just am putting it in the crease in the corner. Crease and corner, crease and corner. This is like a cut crease almost. Just, I'm not as harsh. If you wanna look up cut crease, woo, it's hard to do. And I am no way qualified. It's beyond my expertise, and my expertise is roughly 0.1%. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I have a blending brush. Sorry I have to keep leaning over, it's because of the box. Blender, there it is. Blending brush. I'm just gonna, like, I'm smudging it all over basically, because I don't want like just a line. I don't look silly. Okay. And this side. That's why the blending brush is good, because it's poofier. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I think that's okay. So mascara comes for me last. I am gonna put that cheeky color underneath on my lash line. Oh, you know what? I actually have an eyeliner pencil I could do this with. I mean, brush that I forgot about. You guys should see my brushes. I have like, I'm not like a makeup artist that has, 200, but I have like 40. Okay. So it's not dramatic eyes, just mostly eyes. I am going to, barely touching, but see that I have like that one line right there? And like I said, I haven't been doing the lash serum as well. And your lashes and eyebrows usually replace each other every 3 weeks for every hair that comes out. So they have a 2 to 3 week lifespan. So if I forget to put on the serum, that next round ain't coming in. I don't do the highly stylized brows, sorry. Not sorry. Okay, so what do we think? Finishing powder now? I have the light finishing powder. Yeah, that's light. Actually, I had to get a new one because this one's almost gone. I got it in July. But this is the stuff I used with the BB cream every day that I left house this summer. This is the exact same stuff as the contour that I put on first. This is just a lighter color. This one's called light. So yes, it does have a color. It's finishing powder. So it's for holding everything in. Yep, I even put it on my eyes. There's like a huge cloud right now of the stuff because so much. I use a lot because I want to smooth out these things, right? Make sure I'm blended. Put the cap back on. Maybe puffy all over. It did like kind of tone down the eyeshadow a little bit, I think. Yeah? Is that Troy? Hi, Troy. So, I think my mascara, yeah? Let's do it. If I can find it. I mean, I know it's here, but here it is. Epic Mascara. This stuff is the stuff I tell you about all the time. Some of you have it. Those who try it love it. No joke. So, once you try it, you're hooked. It's 24 bucks. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's a bigger tube than most mascaras. Sorry, I'm putting some of this stuff away. And it's rad. It's really good. So I'm gonna get close so I can do it here and you can see the difference. Okay, watch. Those are my eyelashes, right? saw a girl do this on a video where she put the brush and then closed her eyes. And it worked. Who's that? Yes, Dale. Boobs. And don't you take a screenshot of that. Dale, you should get Grace this nice mascara. So do you see the difference? Hello. And that's just one coat. Put on 2 coats last week for Elton John because, you know, he's Elton John. And it was amazing. Ah, that was me messing up. What does that say? Rock. Okay. Somebody, oh my God, the Yosemite place where that couple got engaged and the photographer guy took the inadvertent picture of it. Somebody just fell off it today. Like, I was at the edge of the Grand Canyon when I was like 13 and I slipped in the gravel and I thought that was it. My dad caught me. Like, I thought I was going over. It was terrifying. And my best friend died at Bass Lake. He was hiking and they're going along the trail and he slipped off the edge like that. So I don't wish that upon anyone, and I will not be going anywhere near cliffs or ridges like that. So sorry. Not sorry. Okay. So we see the difference? Guys, get your girls this stuff. Ladies, get this stuff for yourself or have your husband do it. Guys who wear makeup, this is good. I mean, I don't use Unique everything, I'm not gonna lie, but this is one thing that I've tried other mascaras. Nope, this is it. We are doing a promo right now. You can get one free. If you want to know about that, ask me. My friend Shayna did it. She got hers, or she's getting hers free. She reached the goal. And so once her link closes, we're going to send her one for free. We're also going to send her the cleansing stick, the thing I showed you that takes off the lip stain and the mascara, especially waterproof mascara. Yeah, she's getting both for free. Where's the lid to this? I don't know. So, yeah, if you want one free, I know a way. If you want to host a little link, a 30-minute thing, we can do it in Messenger if you want. Or if you just want a link and you can send it to your friends, I can do that. If you, what else? Or if you want to do like a full-blown, like week-long party, I can do that too. But you can't get a free one unless you talk to me. This is that pouty lip liner that I love. Just because it's such a neutral color. And I don't wear lip color, as I've discussed a lot. I have some of the Hottie Lip Plumper in my bag. The colored one. It's basically this color too. What happened? Oh. I need to sharpen this. Sorry, that must have been so boring to watch. Sorry. Is it even? I have such a thin upper lip, I hate it. But I also don't want to be Kylie and, you know. So last but not least, because I just heard my thing go off, I'm going to take palette number 1. My favorite color, Elated. That's my brow bone color because it's basically the color of my skin. And I'm going to put it above the crease and below my brow bone. I often forget this step, but it just kind of keeps your brow bone from, it helps it blend with the other shadow. Because if you leave it blank, it's your skin color that has, you know, imperfections and little things like that. So this covers it up and just makes it look smoother. So, if you see me across the room, are you going to be like, ah, that girl? Because that would be sad. That is the other light. That's kind of like sunlight, daylight. And this is like classroom. This is the mix. Okay. So I've done everything, right? So very last, where did that brush go? I lose this brush every time. There it is. I'm gonna do the translucent powder. Remember we put it right here? I'm gonna just dust it all over. This is translucent. That means clear. I don't need to do a vocabulary lesson, right? It's getting down to the bottom. So this is just going on top. This sets everything in. And, crazy enough, makes it look really good in pictures. I might have gone a little crazy right there. Where's the purple one? I don't like this one, but it's way looser, so it's not as, it won't grab as much off. Because I don't want to take it all off. Okay. There's also a setting spray you can put on. I transferred mine into a travel size bottle. It's hairspray for your face. I'm gonna put on just slightly more mascara because I gotta go. Game starts at 8:20. I wanna leave here about 7. I don't know how the trains are running. Hopefully get there around 8. And hopefully Michael gets there before me and saves me a seat. Because I know I'm trying to go back to work next week, but I still can't stand very long. So that's it, y'all. Getting ready together with Heather. If you have any questions, message me. If you want to buy something, message me. If you want free mascara, message me. If you want to get something for your wife or your friend or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever, message me. We got tons of cool stuff. I don't put on everything that we have. We have perfumes now. We have a bunch of like lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, and we have, what else? You know, we have just a ton of stuff that, and eyebrow palettes and contour palettes. And it's all great stuff. It's just not my cup of tea, and it's not my expertise. So, like, and we have tons of individual shadows you can put on. I like the palettes just because they tie everything together. That's a preference. It's a Bon Bon. It's the, there are like 5 of them, colored lip balm. Ingredients so much better than chapstick. That one was red velvet cake. I don't know why they call it that. So, hope everybody has a good night. For Michael's sake, I hope the Dolphins win. I'm gonna probably keep my hair just like this, so I mean, I'll probably pull down my bangs, but that's basically it. So I hope to hear from you guys. I hope that somebody wants to do a 30-minute mascara event. 30 minutes. I mean, you got 30 minutes to try to get a free one, right? Yeah, you do. So just message me. All right, Heather from breezybeauty.com. Signing off. Say bye, kitty. She just walked by.